Morning world. Welcome to Tuesday, the 2nd of June 2020. Warm again. That's been dosed and dropped off. We'll go and check this morning's progress. Come on, you. Go on, dig it up again.
We have to fill it in to get the bigger, to get the JCB round here. We have to pack it in layers because otherwise it ends up sinking. So I had to do it yesterday. So
fair enough. That explains it. That's how it works. Very clever. Oi, what are you eating? What are you eating? You scrounging again? Like a blinking vacuum cleaner you are. Yeah. Right, let's go. They don't need me in the way. So that's the position of our gate posts. So they're going in today. So hopefully tomorrow we can make the site a bit more secure. To be honest, I had wondered about that backfill on the trench across the doorway and where they filled it in, and I was thinking, is that going to collapse and crack the concrete later on? So to know that they're doing belt and braces, digging it out and compacting it back in layers, that's quite reassuring. So yeah, should be a good job. So gutters are going in today, obviously putting all the reinforcing for the concrete in today, so hopefully they're pouring. It's going to rain tomorrow, not that that's going to matter inside there because it's rainproof-ish. Right, we're just about to leave Lister Water at Elberton, just been down. We needed a couple more cans of squirt. I wanted some more. I was hoping to get 6 ratchet straps, I only had 2 in stock, and a nice new battery for the stump grinder, because the old stump grinder battery is tired. Good enough for electric fence, not turning over that 20 horsepower Kohler. So we're going home. Lunchtime's over. I'm leaving the dog at home now. It's too hot for her out in the vehicle and it's not fair to leave her in there. Off to Moor Valley to hopefully pick up a couple more straps because I still don't have enough. I need to make sure that any hay I bring home is loaded and secured safely, because it's a 9-mile trip, and I don't, oh, it's warm in here. I don't particularly want to be dropping bales on the way home. Well, that's my second visit to Moor Valley in a week. To pick up a load of a little more ratchet straps. Charlotte, who served me, told me that I was allowed to let you know that Mole Valley fleeced me for them, and Martin, the nice manager, told me that I wasn't allowed to say that. So they didn't fleece me for them. I got them really, really reasonable. Everybody must go to Mole Valley. So, so do I get my discount now, Martin? I will also add though, that although they were pleased to see me, as usual, because I usually have a bit of banter with the staff in there, they were actually more concerned to know where Biscuit was. Where's the dog? Why isn't Biscuit here? And I had to go through the process of explaining that, you know, I've got to go over to the barn site, lots of stuff going on, can't really have the dog running around. She'd have to stay in the cab of the truck, it's too hot. And if she's got to stay in here for more than 5 minutes when it's hot, I won't bring her. It's just not fair on her. She is probably, I can actually see it in my mind's eye now, she is in my office, flat on her back, in her comfy bed, with all 4 feet in the air. That's where she is. And she's not missing me at all. Not even a little bit. Nope. Right. We're ready to go. We're going to see how they're getting on. Well, it's a bit cooler here. Gosh, flipping hot out there, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the perfect.
Hey?
This is the perfect.
Oh.
And track your technician.
Well, getting there.
Doesn't mean you can't stay entertained. And Barclaycard is still your path to the best entertainment perks. From giving you access to exclusive online content to pre-sales on future festivals for when things like
It's interesting. I don't think it's going to fall down in a hurry. That's the rainbow shortly anyway. Brilliant. So a job for me this weekend, if I can, is I've got to continue that black conduit to the corner of the barn and the water pipe. That's the reason why this bit of trench hasn't been filled in properly, so we know where the water pipe is, because I'm going to have to go underneath that with the electricity. We don't want electricity going over the top of that, so yeah, electric's going through that, through this fella, and obviously that's water. That is warm.
Visit bt.com. Price and content may change 24 months.
They even polish it.
Hi, I'm Dan from NatWest Manchester Ranch. We know life's hard right now. It's a coronavirus is
Right, we are loaded. Still got a little bit of a leak on here. I don't know why though, because I've actually turned the valve off, so nothing should really be escaping. I got a funny feeling I bent this when I was digging trenches, or maybe when I was digging the pond, caught it on a root or something, I don't know. Anyway, machine's on, we are secure. Let's go. Right, that is everything kind of done up together. So we are 4:45. Lads are back. Matt's going to take the log splitter off the 695. We were going to take the trailer, little forward trailer as well, but I think we're going to end up cutting some more grass over there. So I think the 695 will probably stay over there. I'll park it in the neighbour's farmyard. It's safe enough there. And it can stay over there. It also means then that I can go over in the week if I want and load up another load should I have the time. It's warmer. I'm looking forward to it cooling down a bit. I'm even looking forward more to some rain. Right then, Matthew's already gone. I've given him a 5-6 minute head start with a 695 because nobody wants to follow two slow tractors. So I'll mosey on over now to Tether Farm. Before we went, I had a chat with Matthew, reminiscing of when I was a young fella, that if there was one job I coveted on the tractor above all others when I was young, it was anything to do with a loader. So if it was mucking out or stacking bales or anything like that, that was the one job I wanted. So I've told him he's doing it, which I think may have made his day. Because he and Martin have been out working all day today, and fair play to him, he's offered and volunteered to come and give me some help tonight. So I'm going to give him what was my favourite job when I was his age, because now to me it's just a job, but to him it's probably exciting, maybe, but it was to me when I was his age. So anyway, I'm going to put this thing down. I'm going to travel to Tether Farm. We'll see Matt over there, and he's going to stack some bales on the new trailer. Right. There you go. See you in a bit. Looks like he started without me. Right, actually, I'll keep that shut. And maybe I can keep some of this cool in the cab. And maybe not. 62. That's all right. We need them. That is dry. That can go straight in the barn. No shuttle in this tractor. All gears. Old school. He's got a dirty great big grin on his face. See, I thought I was going to get 6 aside, but only 5. So, but the stuff still, I stack them 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 a load. If I stack them sensible, which I will. 18 a load, but for 62 bales, that's only going to be only going to be four trips, 3.5. Yeah. Okay. That's alright. They sit on there tidy. Right, okay. We'll have to give that first one a little bit of a nudge up, just to let them up a bit, that's it. I'm going to slam this, alright?
Shut the window. That one.
So we got a little bit carried away from the other side. I mean, these bales are soft. So Matthew's just going to pick up another bale. This trailer's loaded now. We're going to give these two a nudge back before we strap them on, because we want them on there so they don't come off. Once more. Go on, keep going. Righty. Happy with that? Over there somewhere. Right then, just strap on now then. I think I might strap them for the other side though. Just pull them back a bit. We're loaded, we're strapped on, we're going home. It does help if you're not the shut out of gear. As this field's a little bit rock and roll, we'll just do this first bit nice and gently, eh? Well, that's it. We got it all off the trailer with the skid steer in the barn, 18 bales. It's going to take us a few trips, 18 at a time, but I think probably if we cut the other piece as well, we'll probably have 10 or 15 trips easily actually. So and that will probably more or less fill that barn. So with this barn filled from the other farm, the log processor we're probably going to sell anyway, so we'll free up that space. Another bay down there. I think we're probably going to have enough hay. We'll probably make anything we make home now. We'll probably wrap, and that can stay outside. So our target is a minimum of 200 bales. So far we've made 62, so another 138 to go to reach target. And if I've got a few more over there, well, I've always got the option to sell some. So, noisy bagger. So as far as I'm aware, tomorrow, the 3rd, is the day my TV reactors actually leave the farm. I've been expecting a phone call from the transport company to let me know what time they're coming. So far, just check. No, so far no phone call. So we don't know what time they're coming. So if it's pitted down with rain, it won't really matter because I won't be hauling bales anyway. And if it's nice tomorrow, I could perhaps go down in the day and get a load. I've already arranged with Matthew that if it's nice tomorrow night, we'll go down and do another load. I'm sure he'd like to do a second stretch of loading the trailer. He's never used a tractor and trailer before, a tractor and loader before. I think he said he's used a loadal or something a couple of times, but this is his first time with a tractor and trailer, and always nice to tick some off your bucket list, isn't it? So, right, you probably guessed what I'm about to do. It's 8:15 in the evening, and I'm going to try and make this my last job of the day, because it's been a very hot, very sticky day. I kind of had enough. So There's stuff, work to be done, but I don't feel like it. One of the joys of being your own boss, if you don't feel like it, unless it has to be done, you haven't got to do it. I think my wife calls it Life of Riley, or something like that. Right, sheep are up, but I'll bet the one I want is down. Don't worry, girl, have your coats off soon. Too hot for you, innit? Talking if I want to be wandering around in a wool coat today. So, what are you doing? You're sitting in a hole. You daft. He was actually sitting in that hole. Bloody rabbits again. We got a lot of rabbits, which is great news for Biscuit. She's as happy as a pig in hay, straw. Pig in straw. Pigs like straw. But they didn't have to do a lot of damage. All these brown areas. Actually, that there, to be fair, was a bunker. But there's brown areas out on the golf course. That's just where rabbits have had their toilet, and they just go there every night and pee in the same place. Where are you, Lambert? There he is. Over there. You wobbling again? That brown patch in the middle over there, that's rabbits. Come on, Tiddler. Come on, you limping again. Come on. Why are you limping? It's always the same leg too, isn't it? It's always that one. Oh well. There you go, folks. At least you know he's still with us. Still not brilliant. I mean, I can still see, well, not his ribs, his backbone and his pins. Shoulders aren't terrible, but he's not really doing, as we'd say, not doing. Right, I'm tired. I can't think of anything funny or useful to say, so I'm going to call it a night. I'll bid you good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.